ball well from the three-point line. He's always doing his hustle thing. Got 7 rebounds to go. That's super impressive to go with a great shooting night. Gill throws it upstairs to Luke Schencher. Good start for Townsville.
Good executed play coming out of the halftime break. And again, they go back to the big fella down low and give him 2 of the easiest 2 he'll see tonight.
Tommy Greer, they run at him this time. Nice pass. Baca takes a running start at that one and gets it to go for a layup.
Looked very much like a travel.
Yeah.
Smelled like a travel. Not sure it was a travel.
Peter Crawford for 3. That's good. And this half has started off a lot better than the first one did.
Was not hard to do, Steve.
No score for the first 2 minutes. If you're just joining us and wondering what we're talking about, terrible defense in Townsville. And Daniel Dillon races around the corner for a layup. Gill goes strong, can't get the finish. Dillon throws it right to Peter Crawford.
Only been playing a minute and a bit. And already the tempo of this half a lot different to what we saw in the first.
Mims just inside the three-point line. Drills the 2. And the quality of game looks much better. Looks like both teams had a bit of a Canaan. Well, at least Townsville, they're looking 100% better. Only 26 points at halftime for Townsville. Greer draws the contact, then gets it to Dorsey for 3. Dorsey catch and shoot outside the three-point line gives Melbourne the 48-33 lead.
And that's his sweet spot right there in those corners. He feels good. And Peter Crawford, what has been in the drinks at the halftime break of both these teams, Steve?
I don't know what it is, but they want to bottle it and give it to him at the beginning of the game as well.
My goodness. Completely different.
Tommy Greer, he's wide open. He had all day to get his feet set. Tommy Greer continues his hot shooting. And he's got 17. Crawford was open on the curl cut. A little frustration setting in for Townsville.
It was just the timing. It was a little delayed, and Eddie Gill was looking, there was a wide open backdoor cut. Tommy Greer not able to get it to him. But it's good fortune for the Melbourne Tigers to miss the easy 2 because they pick up the extra one with Ron Dorsey coming down and knocking down a deep 3. Back-to-back trifectas for Ronnie Dorsey.
Schencher. Here comes Peter Crawford for another 3. He drills it. It is a 3-point shooting contest by both of these teams. They'll have to wipe the floor where Ron Dorsey slid for about 30 feet.
And I like the fact that Peter Crawford is getting involved. He's up to 13 points right now. And Steve, he only had 4. Excuse me. Correction. He did only have 4 at the halftime break. Don't go back. So he's come out and gone whackety whack whack. 4 of 6 from the three-point line. And he's up to 13.
And just like that, they put half the points that they did as Cam Trigon knocks one down. But was scoring 13 already in the third quarter. That was half of their production for the entire half. In the first, Schencher with a running left-hand hook.
And this is great as a spectacle, but it's really not helping the Townsville Crocs cause just at the minute because all they're doing right now is trading baskets. They need to be able to continue what they've done to start the second half on the offensive end, but do a better job on the defensive end. Oh,
Mims tries to get it to Schencher. Tommy Greer doing all the stuff he does every night as well as shooting the ball. Extra pass goes to Daniel Dillon. That's off the mark.
Again, very good ball movement by the Melbourne Tigers to find the wide open Daniel Dillon.
Jacob Holmes is a new player for Townsville. He is not hesitating when he gets his opportunities.
Right now, to start this second half, there's not a player on the court that's hesitating. Anyone that's open is shooting it and knocking it down.
Greer creates some space for himself. Shot clock was down to 3. He had to get that one off. Crawford has 2 guys jumping in. Gill wants Schencher. The left-hand hook, that's a little long. Holmes tips it.
Why? I'm not sure why the ball hit the ring. I think the lead official thought he'd come up through the ring rather than the outside of the ring. He definitely hit the net. There you heard it from the referee. He thought the hand came up through the rim. So the 2 points goes the way of the Townsville Crocs. They're back in business, but still they trail it by 12.
Hungry Jack's introduces premium choices. To show you how tasty they are, we've added multiple camera angles to our Swiss cheese, a big sizzling effect to our new extra thick Angus beef, our tricky focus pull to our juicy mushrooms. We're so proud of these ingredients, we've included them all in the name. Introducing the Swiss Mushroom Angus XT and the Barbecue Bacon Angus XT. Part of our new Better Tastes menu. Hungry Jack's makes it better.
Jake, Luke, Elvin,
and that was just a little bit of
Eddie, PC. Make the pass here. You're clearing. PC's coming off of Luke. Luke, you're pinning back down. Right there. You got PC right there. Okay?
I'm dribbling into that and give it to PC.
Give it to PC. You're going through. PC's making the pass to Jake. Popping down, popping out right here. Okay.
Here we go. 32, pinky. 32. 1, 2, 3. Back to 11.
Townsville looking much better here in the second half.
Oh, Steve, and they've had a correction. It's only 10-point lead now. If we take a look at this goaltending rule, so there it's live. You're allowed to, anyone can touch it, and he hits the net and knocks it off the rim.
It's, you know,
hard to tell. Did he go through the rim? And from that angle, I couldn't quite tell.
It was hard to tell in the replay, so, you know, we can't get on the official, have to call it in a split second. Trigger. Greer's got to get one up. Pulling up, going left.
The honeymoon for Tommy Greer is coming to an end. He's now 0 for 3 to start the second half. 2 of those shots, though, he's had to take with the shot clock running out.
Crawford. Wow. Peter Crawford with a little bit of contact to go with that as well. Drills a range 3.
That is beautiful to watch. Peter Crawford just catch and shoot.
Dorsey on a nice cut and a nice pass from Cam Trigger.
This tempo much more fluent for the Townsville Crocs. Now, I know they're getting some shots, but just the way in which they're playing, getting the ball through hands, distributing the ball, getting shots like that. A little travel by Elvin Mills. He tries to get his feet right. Goes uncalled.
Trigger rips it through, gets to the baseline, reverse layup. Good quick move. Luke Schencher didn't get set.
That's going to be on all night if they don't send a double. I mean, Luke Schencher's got a lot of things you like about his game and the advantages he provides to the Crocs, but having to guard the league's leading scorer down low just doesn't have the mobility to do that. And Cam Trigger making the most of it. He's up to 12. He's 6 or 7 from the field. He was hampered in that first half by those 3 fouls. But there you see just this very quick spin move and the good hands around the basket to make the reverse layup look very easy.
Well, that's about the only thing that can stop Cam Tragah from scoring is his foul trouble or a couple of missed foul shots, because he is a scoring machine. Leads up to 12. It's Townsville. Take a while to beat that three-quarter court pressure. Crawford gets it into Shencher. Holmes. Tough shot going to the right. Drills it with 3 seconds left on the shot clock, and it's a 10-point game. Greer. Tragah missed the easiest shot he had all night. Crawford. Tigers wanted that to be off of Peter Crawford. Crawford wanted a foul. Tommy Greer sits down, and Lucas Walker, the athletic number 24, checks in. Holmes feeling it. Misses that one though. Dorsey. Tragah will back down. Jacob Holmes. Tough shot. Behind the backboard.
It was a real tough shot. Went to the baseline, had to put the arm right out to the right side, and just got a good instinct for the basket.
Jacob Holmes pulls the trigger just inside the three-point line, and Jacob Holmes has 14 on 6 of 8 shooting.
What a remarkable turnaround for both these teams, for in particular the Townsville Crocs. As we mentioned, 26 points at half-time. They've almost got as many in this quarter as they did in the whole first half.
Ibaka with Holmes on him. Tries to get it to Tragah. Gill to Peter Crawford for another bomb. Peter Crawford feeling it outside the three-point line. Catches it in rhythm. Drills the three. Townsville down by 7.
A lot of similarities. We take a look at the field goal percentage, picking right up both teams. A lot of similarities. 3 or 4 weeks ago, we saw this. Eddie Gill just took complete control of the game and hauled the Townsville Crocs over the line in overtime. And tonight it's Peter Crawford in this third period. He's up to 19 points. 15 of those coming in this quarter.
Elbows down, you two. Okay, last 5.
Count them if you don't have anything better to do. Crawford. Wow.
And you know, Steve, sometimes that happens when you dig yourself such a big hole and you think that the game is getting away from you. You throw caution to the wind, you start to hit a few baskets, your confidence gets up, and you're right back in the game. And that's what's happened with the Townsville Crocodiles so far in this third quarter, because they look dead and buried in that first half.
Less than a minute to go. Ibaka trying to get to the rim. His little lefty is off the mark. He wanted a foul. Cedar. Back to Gill. Gill gets it to Jacob Holmes. Nice pass. Jacob Holmes splashes the medium range jump shot. And just like that, it's a 5-point game.
Steve, I cannot recall a more dramatic turnaround on form when you saw what the Townsville Crocs dished up in that first half to where they're going now. Extraordinary stuff, and full credit to them.
Nice dish. Dillon rushed it a little more than he had to. Blanchfield comes up with the loose ball. Townsville get from Eddie Gill. Knocked off balance. He wasn't able to get any calls, but Townsville scored 31 points in the third quarter to get themselves back into the game. Only down by 5. We got ourselves a ball game.